concentrate on real estate is because real estate is the biggest asset class. If we lose it, we will lose everything. It's the backbone of not only the U.S. economy, the global economy. And we had more and more foreign investors pour into this U.S. housing market than ever before. So it's going to have massive global ripple effects. And I won't get into too much of a deep dive into the economic component, like the depressionary level of a downturn that we're up against, but that cannot be ruled out. We've had them throughout recorded history. So it's never been if, it's only when. So you have to ask yourself, I have to ask myself, was this artificially induced, market manipulated housing bubble a catalyst that could usher in another recession and a depressionary level of that? And for me, yes, of course it is, but we all are probably going to have a different percentage of likelihood we put on that. I personally, and I'd love to be wrong, I put a high percentage of likelihood that we are in fact going to have that. That's why I've always come here as a real estate guy and just started giving real talk. Now, more importantly, and we're going to talk about this today as well, there's a right and a wrong way to buy real estate. Real estate is the path to wealth. I want you guys all to obtain real estate. It is the path to wealth. I was just talking to a subscriber yesterday, got him signed up. They're working with us now, and we're trying to get him into his first rental property, his first investment property. And my conversation with him, and like countless others, is in his situation, is it all starts with one property. And it's not going to be your house. It's going to typically be other people's houses. He rents. He owns his own business. He's got a good deal on his rents. He's happy with his rental. I said, great. Let's leave you there and go shop for rental properties that will cash flow, things that pencil out. Our cost to carry the property is within the property's rent range. If it's not in your backyard, then we're going to have to look outside your area until we find it. But it all starts with one property, and typically you want something within driving distance of where you live. And that's, like I said, stay tuned to the channel, because I'm going to also teach you, and this is also going to come into today's topic of rents dropping, because I'm going to tell you what's going on with these investors. It's not good, and they're all tied to the bank. So I mean, it's that we could go really deep with this one, but we're going to stick with real estate because I want you guys to be able to understand what the markets are doing and understand how to obtain property and have the right mindset to do that. I always say, don't fall in love with the house, because as soon as you do, they got us. So if we're writing offers, don't fall in love with anything, because you might have to, your offers probably might not stick, and I don't want you to be devastated. Now, if this is your forever home and you have an open checkbook policy, let's go take it off the market. That's a different buyer.